Do you know why kind and good people often end up being treated badly? Because they let it happen themselves. Believe me, I'm not joking. This is serious. There are some quiet, sneaky behaviors that slowly, without you even noticing, start ruining your life. Behaviors that most of us silently accept every single day, from family, friends, and just about everyone around us. And trust me, that's a huge, disastrous mistake. Today, I'm going to tell you exactly what those behaviors are and how you can completely stop letting anyone treat you that way again. 3 years ago, someone I cared deeply about treated me like I was worthless. They lied to me, ignored me, and made me feel small and unimportant. And you know how I reacted? Nothing. I just stayed silent and endured it because I thought that's what good people do. Forgive, accept, and keep quiet. But back then, I had no idea how wrong I was. One day, everything in my life changed completely. I learned 5 simple but powerful rules. 5 behaviors I decided I would never allow from anyone again. Not family, not friends, not even my boss. And guess what happened? My life transformed from the ground up. People started respecting me. Toxic people left and the right people stayed. Everything took a new path. Today, I want to share these 5 behaviors with you. The ones you should never tolerate, not even for a moment. Behaviors that many people unknowingly accept every day. I'll start with the one most people ignore and go all the way to the worst one that no one should ever put up with. And I promise, by the end of this video, you'll see your relationships and the people around you in a whole new light. Here's an important point. Being kind doesn't mean being weak, and loving someone doesn't mean you have to accept everything. You can be a good person and still say no. You can be kind and still have boundaries. Those who treat you badly do so only because you've allowed them. I know this might sound harsh, but it's the truth of our world. Now imagine someone lies to you. It doesn't matter if it's a small lie or a big one. Most people just pretend they don't notice, ignore it, or think maybe they're wrong, or that it's not a big deal. But don't do that. When someone lies to you, they're basically saying, you're not important enough to deserve the truth. You don't matter to them. And every time you accept that lie, you're actually agreeing to it. So what should you do? The moment you catch a lie, calmly and clearly say, that's not true. I know what really happened. No yelling, no anger. Just a calm, confident voice. Watch what happens next. Real, valuable people will apologize and try to make things right. But toxic, unhealthy people will get defensive or lie even more. That's when you really see who's truly in your corner and who's not. This hurts because time is the most precious thing you have and you can never get it back. When someone wastes your time, they're basically stealing from you. Showing up late, canceling plans last minute, making you wait, promising something but never following through. Again and again. And most people just say, it's okay, maybe next time will be better. That's the wrong mindset. The harsh truth is, when someone truly respects you, they respect your time just as much as their own. They show up when they say they will, keep their promises, and never make you feel unimportant by keeping you waiting. Here's a new rule for you. Only one chance. If someone wastes your precious time once, tell them straight up, my time is important. If you can't respect that, this can't continue. If they do it again, it's over. Walk away. These behaviors can be sneaky because they sometimes come off like jokes or just giving advice. You're too sensitive. You can't take a joke. I'm just being honest. You're overreacting. That's just how you are. These words are poison. They make you doubt yourself, think you're the problem, and shrink your self-worth. But here's the bitter truth. That person is putting you down so they can feel bigger, making you feel bad so they can feel good, and worst of all, pretending it's your fault. Never accept that from anyone. What about one-sided relationships? You're always the one helping, listening, supporting, and showing up, but when you need them, they're nowhere to be found. When things get tough, they go silent and leave you hanging. That's a one-way relationship. It drains every ounce of your energy until there's nothing left. Most people think, maybe they're just going through something. Maybe next time will be different. Maybe I'm asking too much. But no, healthy, real relationships are about give and take, where both people care and show up for each other. So here's a test. Stop helping for a while. Don't call first. Don't be the one who always tries, and see what happens. If they reach out and ask what's wrong, they care. If they disappear completely, they never really cared. And now the most important and final behavior: ignoring your boundaries. Boundaries are the simple rules you set to protect yourself. Like, don't yell at me. Don't come in without calling. Don't talk about my personal life with others. These small but crucial rules keep you safe and peaceful. When you set your boundaries, they must be crystal clear. But if someone crosses those lines, even if they apologize or make excuses and then do it again, that's the worst behavior because it shows they don't respect you at all. A boundary without consequences is just a wish. If you say, "Don't do this," but do nothing when it happens, your boundary means nothing. Here's a clear and simple rule for you. Give one warning, and if they repeat the behavior, it's time to cut them off completely. No second chances. Here's a fundamental truth. Someone who truly loves you will respect your rules and boundaries, but someone who doesn't will fight against them. And here's what changed my life. You don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting yourself. You don't need permission, and you're never obligated to justify walking away from people who hurt you. Your peace of mind matters more than anyone else's feelings, and it's your right to put yourself first. These 5 rules literally saved my life. I used to accept all of these behaviors every single day, and I was miserable, anxious, exhausted, and small. But once I learned to say no, to step back, and to protect myself, everything changed. Now I'm happier, stronger, and surrounded by people who truly value me. If you want to learn more about how to take control of your life and relationships and keep the right people close, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Together, we can become stronger and more confident every day.